There's loads of reasons why you might want to change the language on a website. One of which could be if you're like me and you build websites for other people, you may be building something in a foreign language. Well, foreign to English. So I've built websites for Swedish clients, Spanish clients, and French clients. Now, anytime I build a website, the default language of it is always English UK. And it would be quite narrow-minded of me to think that the client would want to stick with UK English as their main language for the site, even if they're French or Swedish or Spanish or from, wherever it is. So I need to equip them with the knowledge of, okay, here's how you change it if you want to change it. And there's also a few other things we can do, like changing from imperial to metric or back. And there's a few other little things that we can change, like going from imperial to metric or the other way around. So I'll hop on over to the screen and I'll show you exactly how to change the language and I'll tweak a few other bits as well. Okay, let's get this changed. So what we want to do is jump into settings. Then you're going to see site languages. And then we've got two options. So we've got site languages and then we've got regional settings. So first off, site languages. Even just the English variations are handy to know because I've had clients in Australia, Canada, I've had clients in Ireland, New Zealand, and the US. And this is handy for all of them because everyone spells things differently. There's lots of variations of English alone. So even just for that, it's useful. Anyway, what you want to do is select from all of the languages available. Most of my clients are in the US, so I just toggle this. What this then does is obviously it changes the autocorrect from, like, let's say realize, it's no longer with an S, it's with a Z, etc. But then also date and time changes. Currency doesn't change because you actually change this in the commerce settings. So if you wanted to go all in on American, you'd go into commerce and you'd change that to USD, wherever it is. I think it's under my head. Yeah, like so. So you change that and then you'd be completely USified. So let's just go back, go into settings, and we'll check that out again. So site languages, we can confirm. Okay, English, United States. Currency, dollars. Date and time format, as shown. If you want to then add other languages to the site, you can use the Weglot plugin, which just gives you like a drop down or gives users a drop down where they can toggle whatever language they feel most comfortable reading the site in. So a lot of my US clients will request this because obviously there's a lot of Spanish speakers in the US. So it's handy for them to have both versions. Then we've got regional settings. So if you want to swap from imperial to metric, you can do so. And then you can change your country, so where the website's based, and time zone, so that you can see events, scheduled posts, coupons, etc. are all correct. So for instance, if you're scheduling a blog post and you do it for midnight, that's going to be different in the UK than it is in the US. And even within the US, it's going to be different. And you just need to make sure that you're on this so you don't have lots of different time zones on your website. Once you're happy, just click save, and that's that. If you found this useful, please make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and check out all of the Squarespace resources in the description below.